Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, and I am on the road, or going on the road. God, I've got dusting on me. I'm on the road. I'm going to be on the road to go to Manchester. We are going to see Hans Zimmer live. I have literally just come to an appointment, a hospital appointment with my other half in Cwmbran actually. It is 10 to 12, so you know where we normally go Bluray hunting. So I've already done half hour of the journey, and now we're gonna go. I'm basically parking in this like business park. I booked a space on Just Park to park up, obviously. And yeah, everything's gonna be sorted. I didn't realize this is so dirty, this jumper, but that's fine because I am only wearing, like, I got this on, I got jogging bottoms on, because I've got all my other clothes here. I've got some jeans, a t-shirt and a hoodie, fresh clothes to put on when we stop somewhere. Just figured, like, I don't want to be in the car the entire day, of course, in like jeans that I'm going to wear in the evening, so I'll be able to freshen up and all of that when we stop. So yes, so we're going to Manchester, go and see Hans Zimmer in the Co-op live. So I'll just film a vlog of the whole thing, and then obviously some footage of the show. Not too much of a vlog though, because obviously I want more footage than me chatting in the car. So let's fire up the car and let's get going. So sat nav is in. I'm in the hospital car park, just obviously on the way out. 3:20 is the arrival time at the car park. 3 hours and 25 minutes drive, 180 miles. Yeah, so basically the car park I can't park until 5 o'clock, so I do have an hour and 40 to be able to stop for some food, get changed, all of that, and everything. So that is the schedule of events. Obviously 3.5 hours, so let's get on the road. Right, still driving now. I've been driving for about an hour and 20 minutes, I believe. I've got to Stafford, which is just north of Birmingham, and yeah, hoping to see something like some sort of supermarket, Tesco's or something along those lines. So I'm gonna probably just go into this little service thing by here, I think, or into this little garage Esso, I think, and yeah, get some fuel. But we're making good progress. Road's really good, and we still should get there for just around 3:30 at the way we're going. So we've got plenty of time, and I think I can actually put a stop in somewhere, so that's good. Well, that's great. It was actually a Tesco Express in there. Esso fuel, so good fuel. I got a meal deal. Okay, actually bagged an amazing thing here. 3:10 now, it is, and I am about 20 minutes away from the car park. I've got a best part of an hour and a half really to park, something like that. I found a CEX, so I'm going to go to a CEX. I'm not going to include her in this video though, in terms of the footage, because I don't want this video to be too long. I want it to be Hans Zimmer focused. But if you do want to see the pickups and all of that, stay tuned for next Monday's Blu-ray hunt, because I'll put a little segment in there of the footage from this store. It's going to be Windhamshire. I think that's where I am. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure in Windhamshire. Okay, so I have just stopped in Denton now and just done the second CEX of the trip, because I managed to go there, and I've got, no joke, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pickups. So stay tuned for the weekend's video, for next Monday's video, and I'll show you guys all 12 of the pickups. Granted, there's a reason for a lot of them. I've got a reason, but yeah. Right, so we are currently 20 to 5 now from the car park, which is good. I've got a few things that I need to do in terms of sitting in the car. My Apple Watch is only on 10% because I didn't charge it last night, so I've got my charger with me. Didn't realise that my charger is USB-C, so I'll need to charge this with my phone, plug my phone into my watch. But I also need to go to get something like water, and there's a Poundland over there, so I might, while I'm here, go over there now, get some water, get things I need for the show, and stuff like maybe get a drink for like after the show in the car and stuff like that. Because obviously when I come out of the show, it's like 11 o'clock, and well, I'm not gonna want to stop, because it's 2.5 hours, so best, or 3 hours rather, to get home. So it's like 2 a.m. but that's if I get on the road at 11 by the time I get home. So I'm not gonna want to stop coming home. I've got fuel, so I haven't got to stop. I might have to stop if I'm tired, but I feel quite good, to be honest. So I'll go and get some water now, and then I'll just get back in the car and drive straight to the car park. So, and there we go, just like that, we are arriving at the Etihad Stadium, Manchester City. I'm a Man United fan, for those that don't know. But the Co-op Live is on this campus. It was actually funded by Manchester City, in this whole area. Apparently they redeveloped it and made it the Etihad campus. There's a little stadium thing there. There's another one over there, big mega store. It's always dead here though. They can't fill it, can they? Anyhow, the Co-op Live's amazing. I've been here in the summer. I came to see Billie Eilish in July. I actually filmed that vlog and never uploaded it. Still got it. Maybe I should, but there's the sign up there, Hans Zimmer, the next level. tonight, so let's get a shot of that. Okay, there we go, we're at the Co-op Live then. There is the intro, and up there now this little screen will change, and oh, as if by magic, Hans Zimmer live, the next level. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at that shot. I'm so excited. It is going to be so good, this. I'm in number F, or letter F, door F. So let's go and find that. So there is the E to G. It's down here. When I get in there though, I definitely want to look at the merch. That is one of the things I do whenever I go to a concert, is buy some sort of merch. I'm actually wearing a Sigrid t-shirt today. I always buy some sort of merch. So excited to see what they've got. Hopefully it's a Blu-ray, because I've ordered it. But never know, if that's on the shelf, we are buying it. Okay, in the queue now. Yeah, getting in really busy. Got to be honest. Okay, made it in then. Now we look for the merchandise and the little. Is that it? I think I can see it. Yeah, look for the merch now. Oh, here we go. Merchandise. Okay, so I picked up one of the programs, £20 for this, but I will just use the light here actually to showcase some of the stuff inside. Obviously this is like something I'm going to be able to read after the show. These are all the musicians and a bit of behind the scenes. Yeah, it's very much a keepsake. So they do actually have the Blu-ray and the DVD on the shelf. For this one, Hans Zimmer Friends, Diamond in the Desert. I did take a little shot there on the screen of it. Definitely was going to get this because I saw it online, but online they didn't have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is £30. It's $21.99 in HMV. So I don't know whether to just buy it from here and cancel my HMV order and just pay £8 more. My worry is that HMV will cancel the order because they can't get stock. This could be my only chance to get it, you know what I mean? So I'm a bit... I might just get it, because then I've got it. Oh, I've got it. I've got the Blu-ray. It has got a German thing on there, but on the back it does have the region A, B and C, and it also has the Dolby Atmos just there on my shadow. So, yes. As I say, it was 30 quid, so I paid 50 quid for the two. Thanks to YouTube money. But I just thought to myself, HMV will cancel it and then I won't be able to get it. So at least now I've got it. It does feel like an eco case as well. I'll tell you what, let's open it. Let's have a look. Tripod thing here. But let's open this Blu-ray in the Co-op Live as I'm going to see Hans Zimmer. What a good vlog for this. As I say, it has got an eco case, but I can switch the case out, of course. German thing is actually a sticker. So... I mean, I'm probably going to change the case anyways, to be honest, if it is an eco case. Oh, it's not. It's not an eco case. So we get a little German thing inside, and then we also get Hans Zimmer thing there with some little pictures, and that on the back. And then I also have the disc itself. So Hans Zimmer and Friends, Diamond in the Desert. There is the disc. So that is the actual Blu-ray. Shame it's not in 4K. And as I say, this takes up half of Hans Zimmer's body. I don't know if anyone's unboxed the Blu-ray in the Co-op Live before, but I have. I actually don't need that either, so I'm going to bin that as well. So that is my Hans Zimmer. Yes, it was £30, I know, but I like to think it's gone directly to Hans Zimmer's team and all the people that made it. But also, I just think HMV is going to cancel my order, so I'll cancel that now because I've already paid for it actually, so I can cancel that and they'll refund me. And not to mention also getting the program as well. So 50 quid, that is the merch from the event. Now we've got to go find the seat and obviously watch the show. It's pretty cool. There's an actual co-op inside the venue. So £1.90 for popcorn. That's like ridiculously cheap, isn't it? At like a concert venue. But take it. Yeah, there it is, co-op. And then it's the co-op Canal Sides co-op. That's pretty cool. Heavy door. All right, thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. Not worried about that, you're more closer to the stage. You are, yeah.
Okay, so here's my seat. This is where I'm sat, just right. There's obviously all the show. And that is the level of zoom I'm going to get. When I went to see Billie Eilish, I was sat all the way up there. Where those people are. Right up the top.
And as you can tell, we have, we have serious Manchester power with us. So this is a bit different than previous tours we did. There's no orchestra, it's much more electronic, which actually, again, came from, a call from Manchester. Niall's dad, Johnny, he said, Hans, you can't go electronic, you can't go do your electronic stuff. So I'm doing it. introduce the rest of the band. Veronica, you've played that so beautifully. Thank you. And so I'm just going to say, Manchester, the town was the best guitarist. And one of them is my friend Niall Marr. Can I tell you just a quick story? I won't keep you for long. It's quite a while back. I received a letter, you guys remember letters, right? Just before email and texting, you used to get a piece, an envelope, and inside was a thick piece of paper, typewritten. It was from Chris Nolan, I recognized the typewriter instantly. But part of it was, there was this beautiful fable he had written. And the fable was something about what happens to you when your child is born and the child opens its eyes. The first time your eyes connect and you look each other in the eye. And from that moment on, when you look out into the world, when you look at anything, you can never quite look without thinking you're looking through your child's eyes. So, I found that very moving, and I phoned Chris and I said, it's great, but doesn't mention a movie or anything. What do you want me to do with it? He said, look, just give me one day, just write whatever comes to you on that one day. The following Sunday, I just sat down in the morning and started writing something really about my boy. And I wrote this sort of love letter in musical form to my son. And I finished about 10 o'clock at night. I phoned Chris's house, and his wife Emma answered, and I said, look, I finished it. Do you want me to send it over? And she said, no. Chris has been like traipsing up and down like a tiger. He's been really, really nervous. Do you mind if he comes down to the studio? And I said, of course not. So after a while, not the fastest driver, great director though, he came in, sat down on my couch, threw himself on the couch. And I said, well, okay, so let me play this for you. And I played him this tiny, fragile piece. When it was finished, I said to him, well, what? He sort of leant back, with sort of a Cheshire cat grin on his face. He said, well, I suppose I better make the movie now. And I said, what is the movie? And he started to talk about physics, he started to talk about space, he started, of course, to talk about time. He started to talk about love, he started to talk about epic themes, black holes, everything. And I said, stop. I've written this tiny, fragile piece, and you're talking about these epic themes, these epic ideas. What's that got to do with what I've done? And he goes, well, I now know where the heart of the story is. And of course, the story is called Interstellar.
one rude Uber driver later, back in the car. 3.5 hour drive now. So that's 3:30 actually. No, 3 o'clock. Oh, the lights got off. Yeah, that's 3 o'clock in the morning. Really good show. Hans Zimmer was fantastic, exceptional, real bucket list thing. I don't think I'd ever go and see him again, and that's not because he's bad, but it's like, I've done it now. I've completely ticked something off my list. You know, there's probably going to be loads of films, obviously, in the next couple of years coming out that, you know, he's going to be fantastic. My favourite one, though, of the whole show was Formula 1, to be honest. I loved Pirates Caribbean, but I've watched that enough that I know what it is. But F1 was fantastic. And also Lion King caught me way off guard. Like, seeing Le Bohème perform live was incredible. And then, of course, finishing on the time was just brilliant. Yeah, really, really good. Fantastic show. Amazing. You know, got some merch as well. Got myself the Blu-ray finally. I actually did cancel my HMV one as well. They refunded me straight away because obviously they'd probably just got a hold on my account. So I'm really glad to get this at the show as well. So it's kind of like a bit of a memento. And I paid £8 more, but knowing me, HMV will just cancel it and then I'll be like, oh, I should have bought it. And then, of course, I got this program as well, which is going to be really nice to read through now. And read this as I watch this, to be honest, because this show is exactly the same as what I just saw, basically. I remember seeing it in Cineworld. It was fantastic. But yeah, to be in the same room is just a totally different experience. Also, negative to Co-op Live, they basically were like telling people to stop filming all the way through it. They didn't tell me once. I was kind of like hidden and quite discreet. And then Hans Zimmer said, you know, at the halftime break, obviously there was a halftime break, and he basically came back out and said, you know, everyone film. Like, you know, the staff need to stop telling people not to film. You do what you want to do and have a party. This is your evening, which was really nice for him to say that. But it made me feel a bit tense the first half. So hopefully the footage came out okay from the first half, because I was kind of like trying to hide my phone a bit, but also get the footage I wanted to get. Yeah, there was a few people then, you know, all we'll see now is a sea of phones, the person next to me said. But no, you know, at the end of the day, people want to remember this. And from the, you know, Hans Zimmer's point of view, he wants people to film because they go on TikTok and it creates people then wanting to go and see more shows. So from their point of view, it is like a win-win-win. But anyways, I am now going to go. I have in the car, happy days. I'm thankful. And yeah, I'm wide awake, to be honest, as you can tell. I've got my Monster. And yeah, this video is going to be up tomorrow for you. I've got all the footage. I've got my laptop sorted to take to work. So my lunchtime tomorrow, I'm going to put all this together. But yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Obviously, going to see Hans Zimmer is such an experience, and I finally ticked it off now, and I'm super thankful to be able to go and do this. Thanks to my other half as well for letting me go on really short notice. There was a whole story with this, which I did explain in the previous Blu-ray hunting video. So if you want to know that, go back and watch that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.